Here in Texas, barbecue and the open road go hand in hand. I'm Matt Pittman of Meat Church, and this is Pitt Stops, a barbecue adventure on my Can-Am Spyder where I show you the people behind the best barbecue in Texas. Today, we're gonna visit Zavala's Barbecue and Hurtado Barbecue, two barbecue joints that are combining Tex-Mex and barbecue. And as a Texan, those are two cuisines that are near and dear to my heart. Let's hit the road. Meat Church Barbecue is a really unique brand out of Waxahachie, Texas. We make small batch craft barbecue seasonings, and I also teach barbecue around the world. Some people call me a barbecue nerd. I'm on a constant search to learn everything I can about barbecue, and then I translate that into my passion, which is teaching barbecue. Barbecue road tripping is a thing in Texas. It's a pastime and hobby for people, especially on the weekends, to go drive around the country and visit barbecue joints you've never been to. So as soon as I got my Can-Am Spyder, I thought this is perfect. And there's actually somewhat mini cultures depending on where you're at. There's areas that have a really big Hispanic influence, have grew up on Tex-Mex food. They're now making barbecue. So Zavala's is in Prairie, which is a city I moved to when I moved to Texas, and it's at the corner of Brisket and Maine, which is crazy awesome.
What's going on?
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Good, man.
Welcome to Brisket and Maine in Prairie, Texas, brother.
Zavala's Barbecue has been in business since 2016. Started in our backyard, opened up our brick and mortar February of 2019. So it's been a good journey.
Well, obviously your place is awesome. It smells amazing. I got to see what's on the smokers.
Let's go, man.
Growing up, my dad would always be cooking, and we were the place where all family and friends came. So it's just something that I really loved and enjoyed, and I wanted to pass on those traditions.
Ooh, you can feel the heat blast as soon as you walk in.
You ready to see what we got in here?
Yeah, heck yeah. Woo! Beef short ribs.
Yep, got some beef cheek going also.
I'm making some barbacoa, huh?
Oh yeah, and then we got
brisket.
The briskets.
Yep, gonna eat barbecue in Texas. You're gonna have to get some brisket.
And as you can see, we are just hunkered down with pepper. That's something that's kind of different with us. Like we just punch you in the face with pepper.
How's our style unique to us? I don't think it's us being unique. I think it's us telling a story of how we were raised.
Majority of the time we use post oak, but growing up, South Texas with my family, use pecan, just because that smell.
I'm tired of looking, I'm ready to eat.
Let's go.
So Matt came and we really want to give him a personal touch of what we love and enjoy. So we actually made him a nice tray of our sloppy wand that we're actually known for, our brisket. I'm really proud because we really bring up our South Texas heritage. We really try to utilize flour tortilla, pico de gallo, and a fresh salsa to go in there too.
Joe has a background similar to mine where he works in software consulting, and Zavala's was a side hustle. Meat Church was a side hustle to my corporate career for years, so I respect the hard work. Nothing quite like the platter of barbecue in Texas.
One thing that we want people to feel like is they've been part of our family from day one.
That's the thing that's cool about this, what people don't understand. This is what we call craft barbecue. It's a very small operation.
A 26, 27-hour process just for you to get that bite of barbecue.
Yeah.
This is what we ate growing up.
I'm gonna need a minute.
There's nothing better than pico, a tortilla, and some salsa. We have a problem right now though. People keep on stealing the bottles.
Care if I take a bite of the sloppy
No,
one?
do it.
I've never had a sloppy one.
Let's make it a little more sloppier if it's okay.
Let's do that.
We're really lucky that we're able to give people experience of our Tejano, Tex-Mex, Chicano heritage. Like it's instilled in all of us. That's the most exciting thing that we could do here in Prairie.
I can't thank you enough. I know this means a lot to you. This has been amazing food. This has been awesome.
What are you talking about? You made my year. Meat Church is here.
Man, I appreciate that.
Thank you for coming out.
Well, I got to get down the road. I got more exploring to do and more barbecue to eat. Riding my Can-Am Spyder through Texas barbecue road trip is awesome. Just getting that fresh air and getting that wind therapy on my long rides out to try these barbecue joints. The ride up here was really cool because Arlington is my college town, but Arlington is the entertainment capital of Texas. You've got the Dallas Cowboys, the Texas Rangers, you've got Six Flags. There's so much to do here, and Hurtado Barbecue is right here in the heart of downtown, right by all the attractions. There's obvious similarities between Zavala's and Hurtado's. They both have Hispanic upbringings and have combined their love of Tex-Mex food and barbecue into the same cuisine. Brandon,
what's up, Matt?
Good to see you, man.
How you doing?
Been a while.
Yeah, it has.
It's awesome to be back in my college town and see what you're doing here.
We're busy, we're growing, and got some new pits you want to check out in the back?
Yeah, we got to see the pits.
All right, let's go. I got started doing barbecue in my backyard, and that led to us opening a food truck, and here we are 3 years after that, and we have a brick and mortar location, and we're opening a second location in Little Elm here pretty soon. So Matt, this pit was specifically made for us. Literally cut our wood consumption in half.
That's crazy.
And you can see the wood that we use is post oak. Post oak's a little more Central Texas style. So I don't know that there was any one thing that made me want to start cooking barbecue. I just am obsessive about being really good at whatever I do. So these are our 2,000-gallon primitive pits that we started out with. These are our workhorses. It's loaded down right now.
Big old pork butts.
Yes, sir.
I think it's hard for people to understand. You're running a fire 24 hours a day, 6 days a week.
It's a lot of work. We have 5 guys that are here constantly. They're on 12-hour shifts. They're here rain, snow, sleet. We are known for our Central Texas style barbecue with a Tex-Mex twist. We call it Mexique. This is how we cold smoke our sausage. This is actually our sausage of the month. We're doing a ghost chili Frito pie.
Those look great.
Just throw it right in the ice bath.
You're just shocking it. You had me at Frito pie, so I'm definitely gonna have to try this.
Absolutely. So the plate that we made for Matt today was a family of 4 platter, and we added a few different things on there. Our barbacoa tostada, we had a pork steak that was smoked and then flash fried, our garlic chorizo green beans, and then also our hatch chili mac and cheese.
Brandon makes the most beautiful barbecue trays you've seen. If you go on social media and you look at barbecue joint pictures and you see a gorgeous tray, it's probably Brandon's. They're the most eye-popping, scroll-stopping barbecue photos you've ever seen.
All right, man, I hope you're hungry.
Woo! What do you call this?
We call this Mexique.
How'd you learn to barbecue?
A lot of trial and error. Matt doesn't get to come around all the time, but I wanted to wow him, make sure that he got a tray that he was gonna remember.
It's like you take my favorite concession stand foods and you put them in a sausage.
Yeah, State Fair barbecue.
Brandon's barbecue is so good. I cook opening day for the Texas Rangers in Arlington. It's delicious is what it is. I'm thinking about telling Arlington they should use Brandon's barbecue and not mine, and that's crazy that I'm even willing to say that. All right, this is probably what I'm most excited for.
Yes.
Look at all that.
There's a lot going on.
All right, here we go. It's like Frito pie in a casing.
Yeah.
That's it. I quit making barbecue. I can't match up to this.
I wanted to create my own style just because I feel like barbecue is a really great creative outlet for myself.
Well, man, thank you so much for hosting us here in Arlington today. Can't wait to come back and see how much even bigger and badder you are the next time.
Appreciate it, Matt. Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for having me, man.
Yeah, good to see you. I'm super passionate about it. I feel like putting out great food, something that has my name on it, it's really important.
What does barbecue mean to me? Love. I think it's one of the only cuisines that you truly can bring people together no matter what's going on.
I think I just wanted to do barbecue because it kind of sucks you in whenever you get started and it doesn't let go.
And everybody has their own style and their own piece that makes them different, but it's their way to show love. And you can do it in your backyard. You don't have to have a restaurant.
You know, we're super spoiled here in Texas where we can barbecue road trip around, but I went to 2 places today that were less than 6 miles apart, completely gorged myself at one, showed up to the other full, and proceeded to gorge myself again. Eating barbecue is a hobby of mine and a favorite hobby at that. Appreciate you guys watching Pitt Stops. See y'all on the road.